Yo, what's up, everybody? And it's up YouTube. Okay, I'm back with another video I'm due for the Friday. See the title on the screen. My title of my video I'm talking about is suicide is not the answer. My video I'm talking about is suicide is not the answer. The video I want to talk about is suicide is not the answer. And okay, okay, here we go. Okay, suicide is like we take your own life. Miss that people who got a suicide on their mind means that people who are very much discouraged, or they feel like they have no type of motivation. And a suicide could be a type of thought in your head to when you try to take your own life because you feel like you have no type of motivation in your life, or you feel like your life is not going to go any further. Or you got thoughts in your head to which you have a thing to a suicide could be on your mind. Means that people who got a suicide on their mind means that they feel like they're not happy, or they feel like they have a type of mindset to where they I said the way they are feeling frustrated, or they feel like they have a type of drive to do better things. Means that suicide is basically like a type of curse to which you can really have your mindset unfocused. And many people who commit suicide in probably many years means that or because they feel like life is not going to. Oh yeah, I mean, life is not going to give them any hope. Uh, yeah, I think when you get much more frustration in your life, you know, it's because we feel like all the frustration is be on your own shoulder. Means that suicide could be a type of thing in your head to which it cause you to act more violently, you know, or you gotta have a mindset where you're not trying to, you know, do things in life that can really help your life to get further. Means that suicide is basically like, you know, yeah. Let's see. I think suicide is basically like a curse in your spirit to which you can go to, you know, to which you can really have your mindset gone. And suicide can have deaths, on how people who have a suicide on their mind means that they are feeling, I say, rejected from life, or they feel like rejection comes from a type of deep hostility towards a person or towards you. Means that like suicidal people, got a type of mindset to which they can really can't end on life just by having them to thought, by suicide like once in a while, or they feel like, suicide is the answer to everything. Means that suicide is basically basically the answer, for everything in life. Yep. Suicide is basically not an answer to your problem. Means that, folks to get help for their suicide or folks get help for their problems. Means that suicide is not the answer to your problem. Cause suicide can do you. Yeah, yeah. A suicide can really bring a person's to a point where they can really can't end their life is by having no love or no motivation in their heart or no type of drive. Yeah, the reason why people who commit suicide, I say each other year, is because we feel like you're not feeling much love by your family, or you feel like you have a type of your mindset where you're not feeling unhappy. Means that one thing comes to mind is basically basically suicide. Or you have a type of a type of thing to where you're not feeling, I say, motivated Yeah, you shouldn't think. Yeah, thing like that might cause you to commit suicide is by having no motivation. I said have no motivation in your life. Means that like these people might have a problem in life because they have no type of motivation. Like folks need to get help though. By their problem. Cause if you get like a person who just don't want to seek help, or a person who got got a spirit in them to which it causes them to have a problem in their life, or they have a problem with their family, means that these things might be helped. Yeah, yeah. Myself, I'm finding y'all to need help though. For your problems or for your situation. Because suicide, it can really lead you a dark path to misery and no hope. And like people like folks who commit suicide, is by doing things like taking medicine or pills, all this slashing at risk. The suicide can really be a deadly thing to go out with. It's suicide. Like, suicide could be like you trying to basically trying to kill yourself by taking too many pills, or slashing your wrist, or cutting yourself, or basically trying to, I know, like things like that cause you to be unmotivated. Suicide could be a I said problem in black communities though, and folks who got mental illness, or folks who got a problem with their problem with their mindset. And suicide could be a type of cursed things in life, which you can have your mindset not there. Or they feel like they have a type of problem with their life because yeah. Let's say for example, if you trying to hold on. Okay, let's say if you're a person that is very much frustrated, with people, family, your job, and you you frustrated with life. Period. Means that you're ready to basically kill yourself over. You trying to take me pills, medicine, or you trying to take a gun to your head, and put a trigger. And the suicide could be a dangerous route though in life for you to be taking. Means that folks need help by them, figure out what's problem, figure out what's wrong with their own life. Yeah, suicide is basically not gonna solve your problem. It does make it worse, but suicide could be a, I think suicide is kind of like a mental thing, So we feel like you all very much, not happy in life, or not feel like you're not, getting, the love from everybody. Means that suicide is kind of like, it's kind of like a mental thing, to where it's way to have your mindset being, not motivated. You see like people folks who commit suicide, folks who commit suicide, probably every year, it's because they feel like life is too much for them. They feel like life is too much for them, and they, trying to go the easy route is to take out life. And suicide could be a, dangerous route for y'all to take though. Yeah, I advise y'all to always need help though for your problem. But it's a good thing that I always had. I said, but it's a good thing to need help though in life. It's need help by people though. They will care about you though, but don't try to take it easy route in life. It's by committing no acts. Like the Bible tells you not to commit suicide. Means that like folks who commit suicide is going to hell. Yeah. In the Bible, it said that suicide is wrong. Yeah. Yeah, suicide could be a dangerous route though. If I don't take your, yeah, I said like don't take your own life, because it's hard, because it feel like it's not a lot of hard thing in your life, you know, or you feel like you're frustrated with yourself. Yeah, the video is basically not to scare y'all, but like, you know, that suicide could be a dangerous thing though. You need to wish yeah, I said wish you would have your mindset to be, bad, you know. But suicide could be a dangerous route, and it could be, I said, part of life that can be, put you in a way to where you're not happy with your life, or you feel like life is not gonna, help you. But like, suicide could be a problem, and yeah. Let's say if you're a person with a mental illness problem, or you have mental illness because you feel like it's just, yeah, I think you feel like you have a problem with your life, by having you to commit suicide is because like once you have a problem, with your life, means that people is gonna, know you got a problem, with something. It could be like mental, physical, either emotional things. Because we feel like, you have no motivation yourself, means that you're going to commit suicide, and you're gonna like, need help. Like, suicide can be one of two things that can be bad is your, yeah, I say your mental state, all your heart is not there, or you are, feeling much frustrated, because suicide can lead to death, on how you gotta be, strong in life, strong person, or you gotta be, a person to where you gotta learn on how to, do things in life that could be great, But suicide is basically not going to have a problem. Means that it's gonna, I say, make problems feel worse, instead of better. But like, like suicide could be a dangerous thing to have in your mind. It's, it's, basically trying to commit suicide is to have your mindset not there, because you feel like, it's a good thing out. I think it's I don't know. I think it. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's about how folks want to basically want to commit suicide because they feel like it's frustrating, angry things, to where it can make you feel like you have no hope or motivation. But the video, I'm telling y'all, is always, calling somebody for help, or you need help, by your family, or you need help by your friends, make sure you need help though in life, they can do like any type of things that force, yeah, the force of going through in your life, so make sure y'all like, comment, and sub to my channel, or either subscribe. So yeah, I'm coming to video part tomorrow. So God bless, amen, peace, and be safe. So God bless.